This week, we're talking about stress. Stress can be positive or negative depending on the person, depending on how they take it and how they use it. The personal assessment activity was totaled for myself, and I got a score of 1,002. Um, the normal score would be anywhere between 250 to 500, so it's obvious to see that my score is extremely high. Meaning that I don't handle stress well and that I am under an exceptional amount of stress. Um, I really was not surprised by my score. The stress in my life that I've been facing has already been detrimental to my personal health and wellness. Um, these stressors are family problems, marital problems, personal problems with extended family, compounded with work, um, being sick, and of course school. Um, I personally believe that all dimensions of health and wellness are affected whenever a person is under stress, regardless of whether it's positive or negative. For myself, for example, the negative aspects um, with it being so high can be led to physical illnesses that can be attributed to the stress. This can lead to mental aspects being affected, emotional, environmental stressors. So this just, a really good picture of how every area and aspect of wellness is impacted by stress. Um, this week for the relaxation technique, I did try the deep breathing. Um, when a person uses deep breathing to relax, they take a very deep breath in and they count as they do so. And then when they release that breath, they release it completely, emptying their lungs out, focusing completely on nothing more than that breath until they feel their body relax completely. Um, I do believe that the relaxation strategy of deep breathing, it can be effective. It can help in the moment to help a person calm down as long as they are able to do so. Um, the major health risk associated with stress can be short term, such as disruptions in sleep. However, there are even harder long term effects to handle that are associated with stress, such as depression, paranoia, indecisiveness, um, even coronary diseases, ulcers, strokes. It increases a person's likelihood to abuse drugs and alcohol. Um, two strategies that I would consider using, and I say that I would, um, I already am using on a weekly basis to try to control my stress and the negative side effects, um, is exercise and counseling because of the exponential amount of stress that I'm under and the special circumstances that I have began to seek counseling in order to do that. I also believe that it's important to, in cases of like my own, to implement strategies such as time management. Um, and I think that a major impact will be made on my stress and my ability to handle stress by focusing on my personal relationship with Jesus and spending more time in prayer and basically leaving everything out that isn't pertinent right now. Obviously, my husband, my children, my relationship with Jesus, my school, these are things that are important right now. So that's what I plan on doing on a weekly basis.